Yeah, I can see your screen. Hello?
Yeah, so this is good. Okay. Uh, so last session we actually discussed about you know a couple of things on introduction to SAP, introduction to PP
Mm,
and QM. So today we will create some materials which we can sorry, which we can use for both discrete industry and process industry. Okay.
yeah. Kiran, just one doubt I had. We are also going to cover QM, right? Because I saw
Yes.
in that portion,
Yes.
so topics QM was not there, I guess. Or is it all common for QM and PP? Whatever you have written.
Yeah. So QM is also there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So because we actually, uh, if you see somewhere, we have discussed on the QM.
QM, we did not discuss yet, I think.
Okay, yeah. So fine. Let's start with QM then. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah. So okay, we'll discuss about QM. Similar, we'll take one example and then we'll proceed and create materials.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Uh, so quality management.
Mm-hmm.
So QM now, as all the recruiting, I mean, any position, if you see for PP, they're asking, are you a PP and QM consultant?
Hmm.
So now PP and QM are considered as single module only. Okay. So
Yeah.
in if you move to other countries,
Mm,
maybe in Europe or somewhere, you'll see that PP and QM are are different positions.
mm,
But here in India, PP and QM are considered as one module. So you need to have a knowledge on both the modules.
mm,
QM looks easy, and in many projects, QM is actually very easy to implement and to work.
mm,
But if you have, there are projects where QM is really tough. You alone cannot manage.
mm,
So the reason, because of the complexity. When
mm.
complexity,
Yeah.
let me tell you. So even
Mhm,
in the QM, we have config or
mm,
configuration,
mm,
which is very minimal compared to PP.
mhm,
QM configuration is very minimal. We have master data. Again, master data is the base to
mm.
get the correct transactional data.
Data.
And
Transactional data.
we have transactional data. Okay. So uh, let's learn the configuration later
Okay.
for both PP and QM. First, we'll start
Yes.
with master data, then
Mm,
with the transactional data.
okay.
So, what is master data? So,
Mm,
the basic master data we have is, I mean, in PP, we discuss the master data, uh, PP master data, bill of material. So, actual MM master data materials.
mm,
So, here also,
mm.
we have in master data,
Yes.
yeah, QM material master data. You need to know the fields in the QM. Sorry, you need to know the view,
Views.
yeah,
Mm,
QM view, and what are the fields. Then,
mm,
okay, then comes sampling procedure. Okay,
mm.
then comes inspection method.
Okay. Inspection method.
Then master inspection characteristics. We call it
Mm.
MIC.
MIC. Mm.
Then we have inspection plan. So, what is inspection plan? Inspection plan is created for a material by using these three.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So first a material is created,
Okay.
and in the material master, in the
Mhm.
QM, what we will do is first business. I mean, it's always a business decision. We don't know what is that material. So they'll say, hey, this material is, a procured material.
Quality. Hmm.
Okay. So then they'll say, okay, for this material, we need a QM view.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will, activate this view or extend this view to QM. And then for each and every business process, there is an inspection type.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me show you. Okay, let's take something.
Hmm.
Okay, let's create something. Okay. Oh, sorry. So MM01.
Hmm.
So we will take this as FFG1. Okay. So first we'll create a finished product. This activity is done by the MM or P2P consultant,
Hmm.
but we need to know this how to create a
Yeah.
material because we
Yeah.
have MRP4 views, work scheduling view, as well as the quality view. So let's say this is a finished goods.
Hmm. So generally,
Mhm.
materials in general will be created by the MM person, and then whichever module is there, they have to extend the views. That is what is happening, or
Yeah,
like
two things.
okay.
Two things.
Mm. Mm.
So MM team or master data team
Mm.
will create the material upload template.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
in the Excel sheet, you will have the tabs. Okay,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
you have all the tabs
Mm.
clearly written as
Mm.
uh, BB1, basic data 1, basic data 2.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
then say SD1,
Mm.
SD2, then
Mm.
procurement
Mm. Mm. Mm.
or MRP1.
Mm. More
So
to.
yeah,
Mm.
so under this, you need to tell them
Mm.
because most companies will have a predefined template, predefined
Mm.
process. If not, you need
Mm.
to tell, okay, um, they'll come to you and ask, okay, what are the fields that you need in MRP1? Because you had a discussion with the business, right?
Yeah. Mm.
So you need to tell them, oh, these are the fields which are mandatory. So they will
Mm.
highlight the template with, green color for default, blue color for required but not mandatory. So
Mandate.
something
Mm.
like that. You will work with the master data team or else with the MM team.
Mm.
So uploading the template is
Mm.
business responsibility.
Okay.
Developing, I mean, from
Content.
yeah, from
Yeah.
our side, it will always be MM responsibility
Okay.
to give you the template, but you need to tell which fields should be there in the template. And your responsibility is once the template is finalized after the internal discussion,
Mm.
you should take this template to the PP team and say, hey guys, this is
Mm.
your template.
Mm.
Okay. Your
Mm.
internal team,
Mm.
once they finish the basic, they might finish the other modules or come to you, but
Mm.
BB1, BB2, basic data 1, basic data 2,
Mm.
then they will fill this and then they'll come to the respective teams, SD team, because we have here, if you see, basic data 1, 2 classification are, sorry, basic 1, basic 2 are uh, uh,
Mandate.
mandatory, and this is not, uh, if you see here, So there is no plant. It didn't ask me, okay, which plant do
Oh,
I?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay,
So,
understood.
so this is across the company code.
It's client level. That
Right,
something is like that, right?
right,
Client level,
right,
plant level.
right.
Mm.
So what will happen? So they will first update the basic one, basic two.
Mm-hmm.
Then they will come. They will reach out to you guys for the MRP, work scheduling, and QMU. So you need to be ready. Uh, you just need to instruct them and what are the fields there in the template. So you need to tell them. In some cases, what happen? They'll simply create basic one, basic two, and they'll ask you to, okay, go ahead.
Instant.
Yeah, you create LSMW.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
you prepare your own template. You
mm.
upload on your own. So it depends.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So here, um, what is this now? Let's go and select the important one, basic two,
Mm,
sales one, sales two, sales general.
mm.
We don't need a
Yes.
purchasing
Mm,
for a finished product.
mm,
MRP1, MRP2, work scheduling, plant. I'll not select the areas for now, but accounting, costing. Okay,
mm, mm.
so these fields are mandatory. Okay, you need to create these fields. You need to extend these views for the material.
Okay.
Let's go. I think the plant is just a
Mm,
minute.
mm.
I just selected on plant 1710. Yeah. Okay. So someone has created this plant 1710. Let's use this.
Okay.
Okay. Because we will not invest much time on the other activities, the other uh, module activities,
Yeah.
creating a plant, extending, you know, they will do it. Okay.
No,
S-
actually, I kind of have an idea how to create a plan, but only thing is that in reality, we don't really create a plan, right? It is always copied, right?
Correct, correct. It's always copied and it's not our responsibility and we should not do it.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Something. Okay. So this is the plan. This is the story location. Let us just note it down.
Yeah.
One seven one zero. Okay.
Mm.
We actually don't need this. Okay. Fine. Let's move it.
Okay.
Company code doesn't exist for sales organization. Okay. Thanks.
Oh, like when I used to do in the practice sessions, it was
Mhm.
not like sales organization distribution channel. Without that, also we used to, create the material. But in reality, we should give everything, right? Sales organization,
It is.
distribution
It is
channel.
very important. Even we have some integration fields in the sales data.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, understood.
Okay. Let me just FFG1. So base unit of measure, let's take this as uh,
Each
kg
kg.
because uh, yeah, let's take that as kg because we'll use the same material for a process
Yeah,
industry. In
yeah,
process industry, you'll have
yeah, understood. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't care about any other thing. Okay, basic data to nothing. We'll not give classification. Okay,
Hmm.
but yeah, okay, let's go to classification. So
Okay.
here it's
Ah,
very important if you are
hmm,
using a
batch.
batch. If it is a batch managed, usually batch managed will be uh, your process industries.
Huh. Yes. Oh, we have batch management.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is an interview question. Some people will ask, okay, what is the class type
Hmm.
for variant configuration? It's 300. What's the batch class number? 023.
Okay.
Material class 001. So sometimes, it's not mandatory. It's a very not very important, but you need to know. Uh, uh, you need to know for your knowledge, not for interview. May not be important for interview, but definitely important for individual point of view. Batch class is 023. Variant configuration is 300. Material class is 001. Very
Hmm.
important.
Mhm.
Okay,
Material class means in general, right?
right. It's in general. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
so we'll come to this later. Uh, Once we discuss about batch management, very important topic, then
Ah,
we'll give the batch to this. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Coming to the sales, we don't really care about sales one because you know uh, here this is all SD headache like which division we are producing in kg. They might sell this in ton. Okay.
Some other, yeah.
Yeah. Then they have some tax group taxations and everything. Okay. Okay. This is a mandatory one. Okay.
Mhm.
Some people will play with this. Usually,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. So the very important thing here is which we have an integration with PP is the item category group. Okay. So
Oh,
when we have a make to stock scenario,
yes.
it's norm.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But when
Right.
we
Actually, I worked in most of the times with a startup company. Okay, so we didn't have an SD module only. So the integration with SD knowledge is very exposure is very less.
okay, okay.
Item category, right? Item
Yeah.
category.
Item category group, you know, it
Mm.
can be, I mean, norm for make to stock,
Oh,
make to order 0004.
okay, okay, okay.
So the
Oh,
importance, I'll tell you what, you know, if you want a sales order, you know, you have a sales order and there is a production order to be created, but
hmm.
that has to be, with respect to
Yeah. So
uh,
uh, the production order should be triggered by the sales order that way, like that.
right, right, and you
Okay.
want to deliver the stock. So there are a couple of things again, settings in MRP4 with respect to this. If you select the 004,
Mm.
then you have to maintain some other fields in MRP4.
Mm-hmm.
The reason, there are two things.
Hmm.
Okay, let's complete this. Okay, let's quickly uh yeah, let's quickly create and first we'll start with let's go to QM view, then come back. Okay. Yeah. So here, because we're discussing the QM view, right? I don't want to go off topic. Okay. So in the QM view, there is a way
Hmm.
where, this is inspection setup. Either you can activate from here or there is one more transaction in mass. I'll tell you. So here in the inspection type, let's say this is an FG material. So each material, as we are discussing initially, each material will have an inspection type. So what is an inspection type?
Okay.
If it is a raw material, and for, if you are activating a QM view, you have to definitely activate the inspection type, or else you'll never get an inspection lot generated. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that, okay, I have extended the QM view and I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any transactional data, any quality data, um, because the reason might be you have not activated the inspection type. There is a material created. Now you need to tell the system for which instance you need the quality parameters to be checked. This is an FG. So the usually, you see many changes in different places, but you don't see anything here. Okay, because QM very less people will learn, but it's very important. Okay, and that's the reason here we have made both PP and included the QM as well. So
Mm.
01, if you see blindly, you can remember
Mhm.
inspection type.
Yeah.
Description. Very important. People will ask you, and even for your knowledge,
Mm.
01 is,
Mm.
so this is for procured materials,
Okay.
which means when you do a goods receipt against a purchase order,
Yeah.
a quality inspection lot will be generated.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so 02, I'll just tell you how many. 02, 03,
Mm.
04. I'll
Mm.
just tell you all the important things. Okay, 05. See, I may not cover 100%.
Mm. But the usually used ones.
Right, right. Okay. So, because if I need to tell you each and everything in SAP PP and QM, it is not possible for me and might take some.
And if we go to that inspection setup and do an F4, we'll get the entire list, right? So,
Yeah, you'll get the entire list,
mhm.
but you need to know everything. Okay.
Okay.
So, this is GI inspection.
Mm.
This is in process.
Mm.
So, 134 are widely used.
Yes.
This is for
GR.
produced materials.
Mm.
Okay. So, I think 6 is also there for customer returns. Okay. GR other than 0104. Uh,
Okay.
I'll tell you what is other than. Okay. So 06 is also important. Customer returns, stock transfer.
Intra people would be having a lot of quality checks.
Yeah. So recurring, very important. These, see, 06, see, only 02 is less used. Even I have used in only one project. In so many implementations and support, I have seen only in one project they did 02.
Mm.
Rest are all very important. So this is inspection. Yeah, you can see.
What is that 09 recurring inspection of Acha, recurring inspection of
Yeah,
batches? Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'll tell you. So
Mm.
it's very, very, very important. Is recurring inspection for if you go to pharmaceutical industry, seed-based industry. Seed-based industry widely use this 09 inspection.
Okay.
Yeah, or very widely. If you store something for
Mm.
larger, you store this for more, 1 year, 6 months, something like that, and you want to check every 1 month. So
Mm.
recurring inspection is, system will trigger an inspection.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
master, yeah, fine. So these are the inspection types you need to select. Now let's say this is FG material. So this is a in-house produced. So I need to select 04. Not only selecting 04, do not just simply select 04 and continue. You need to click this as well, 04.
Active.
Okay, execute. Let's go to accounting. Okay. Relation
So
class.
our integration with this, like as far as view is concerned, it is with the finance people is just this accounting and costing, right? Like
You don't do anything on this. It's only,
I was asked once, like integration, have you worked with integration with FICO? So
yeah.
I
So
have much to answer. Only thing is cost center and all I remember.
yeah.
But
So the integration is not here.
hmm,
Integration is at the routing,
hmm,
uh, work center or resource level.
center,
Okay. So yeah, people will ask because integration, all this is integration. Okay. So we have created FFG1. Okay.
Yes.
So let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the inspection types. So what will happen
Hmm.
uh, if we activate this? So this will, you will learn at this transactional data. So this is the inspection type details. In the QM view, we have a couple of other things. We'll discuss it, but let's progress to sampling procedure. So sampling procedure is again a master data. So this is a transaction code. So what is sampling procedure? So sampling procedure, let's say you have for a material, you will have multiple sampling procedure. One material, you will get 100 pieces. You want to check every piece. So for that material, you will assign in the inspection plan 100% inspection. For a
Oh,
yeah, for a material, you might say, okay, I don't want to inspect 100%, but of I want to inspect 5 pieces every time. So even you produce 100 pieces, you produce 1,000 pieces,
1,000.
produce 10,000. You're you need to only check 5 pieces out of it.
Okay, okay. And
Okay.
industry wise, it is different. I think like
Uh,
discrete industry will have 100%.
it's up to the business again. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay.
that their wish. Okay, 100% fixed. Okay, then we have, let's say I need to check 5% for that material. You
Oh,
know,
okay, okay. Percentage wise.
yeah,
Okay.
percentile. So which means I'll get, let's say I maintain 10%. So every time a lot is generated, out of that, I'll check
Hmm.
only 10%. If it is
10%.
100
Hmm.
produced, I'll check 10. If it is
10,
1,000, I'll check 100.
100. Hmm.
Now there is one more thing called sample schema.
Okay.
So what is this? Okay. Now, if I produce 0 to 100, I'll check 1. If
Okay.
I produce 101 to 5,000, I'll check 10. From 5,001 to 10,000, I'll check 20. So it's not on percentage. You see, it's the sample schema we give. Like, okay, if
So
it is
that how much to check you are providing, like
right,
can be 10
we
or
are
20.
giving the
Okay.
number of samples to be checked based on the lot size.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right? So if I'm producing 1 lakh and if I give 10%, so it's 10,000 quantity, which I don't need it. I don't need to check 10,000 quantity.
Correct.
So that is one thing. So
Okay.
yeah. So coming to the inspection method. So what is
Hmm.
inspection method? So inspection method is by which means you are checking. what is the method you're using to, uh, you know, take the quality
Check.
done. So when I say inspection method, now if you are calculating the temperature, you want to check the result of temperature, you use a thermometer. If
Hmm.
you are checking some, uh,
pH.
pH value, so use a pH value machine. So if you are checking a thickness, you might use a,
Tape.
different instruments. So which instrument or which method is used to carry out? Okay. So it is very, okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Acha, हाँ. Slash in.
Okay.
Hmm.
Inspection method. So this is a plant specific. Okay.
Okay, okay. Plant
Go
specific.
to
Okay.
2D V1. It's not a plant specific. You can create in one plant and use in other plants. Okay. So
Yes.
this is not plant specific. You
Mm-hmm.
can write client specific. So this is QS31. It is the method. Okay. So plant specific. See, the good thing about this quality is you can create the method in one plant and you can use it in other plant. System will not restrict you. I'll tell you.
Any trick to remember all this like
Yeah,
QDV1?
you need to practice.
Oh, okay.
You need to type the transactions in SAP. That is the only way.
But luckily in my project, I think this is private cloud which they are using. So
Yeah,
apps only, I guess.
yeah.
I see.
Apps
Okay.
is fine. Yeah. But here you need to.
Hmm. On premise. I was thinking it because it's a huge project, it would be on premise only. But I was speaking to my manager. I said I worked on public cloud on PM and QM and all. So I'm not sure how like I need to brush up with all the transaction codes and the tables. And so he was like, "Oh, let me check. It is cloud only." He said, "Then it's okay." Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. So yeah, here in master inspection characteristic, so you will define or you will create whether it is a quantitative
Or qualitative. Yeah, yeah, this I
or
remember.
okay. So what is quantitative? If it has some number or
Ah.
specific details like you will give a lower specification as 100, upper specification as 200, just a tolerance, okay? And target is 150, uh, and lower specification is 100 and upper specification is 200. So if the system goes, I mean, if the result of for that product goes above or below the range, the results are rejected, right? You will say, okay, this lot is rejected.
Okay.
So that is quantitative is always a number specific.
Mm-hmm.
Qualitative is, you'll simply say color specific, okay, color. Let's say,
Color.
yeah, or you simply say pass
It
fail,
cannot be
yes,
counted. You can say like that. Like
yes, no, like
mm.
that. Okay,
uh,
quantitative is a number, qualitative is some qualitative data, like as I told you, yes, no, pass fail,
mm,
or colors within
mm,
the specification, outside specification. So if you don't
mm,
want to give a number, anything which doesn't have a number, okay,
mm,
simply color. I say, okay, blue, green are allowed, rest reject.
reject. Mm.
Okay. So for that, you will have an MIC.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. What is a inspection plan? So in the inspection plan, we'll create one by one. Okay. I'll just, here we are explaining about the uh, different things. So what is an inspection plan? Inspection plan, as I told you, it is nothing but creating a quality master data so that it will be useful for the transactional flow. So for a material, we will say, okay, let's say for FFG1, which just now we have created. I
Yeah.
want to create an inspection plan.
Hmm.
So because when I produce, I need to carry out the result.
Hmm. And
So
inspection plan is mandatory, right? Inspection plan is mandatory.
right. Inspection plan is mandatory. So
Mhm.
I'll say FFG1, I want, I create some sampling procedure and I say, okay, FFG1, I need 100% inspection. So that I'll give an inspection plan. And I say, okay, FFG1 method, I need some, method one as a method, you know, I'll give some text. Then MIC, I'll say, okay, this is a quantitative one, right?
Hmm.
So these details I'll be giving in an inspection plan. So
Plan. Hmm.
what it will does. So once you produce the product, once your production is done, then as I told you, if you activate this 04, you will get a inspection lot. Okay. Very
Yeah.
important. Very important, even for the interview and also for your support projects.
Yes.
Business will say, hey, I
Dot
have
is not.
created I have created a production order. I did goods receipt, but I don't see an inspection lot.
Dot.
Then first thing you need to see is
Uh,
whether the 04 is activated or not.
yes.
Second question, they'll say, hey, 04 is activated, but the lot is created with created status,
Acha. Okay. It
which
should be
means,
released.
yes, it should always be released. Whenever inspection lot is created, it will be always in release state. If not, the
Hmm.
issue is here.
Uh,
Either the inspection lot is not created or
hmm.
they have not
Inspection
given the correct,
plan.
yeah, they have not given some, there will be a usage here, very important.
Hmm.
Use,
Acha, so inspection plan creation is QP01 and anything modification is 02, 03 like that, no? The
right,
same.
right, 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 right,
Okay, okay.
right. So inspection lot should always be in release state. This is very important for your support
Uh,
tickets and might get an interview question. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. So now there is an inspection lot generated. What you need to do or what is the next step of business? So next business step is two things. Once your inspection lot is generated, the stock will be posted into, we have different, uh,
Uh,
okay,
Quality check,
unrestricted
unrestricted.
stock, quality stock,
Mm,
block
block. Mm, mm,
stock,
mm,
scrap. So scrap you don't see in the system, but
mm,
okay. So what is unrestricted stock? So unrestricted stock,
free to use.
yeah, you can freely use that. So when you have a stock, let's say raw material is an unrestricted stock, you can take that and produce. When you have these FFG1 posted into unrestricted, sales team can sell that stock. If
Mm-hmm.
stock is in quality stock, you cannot use it.
Mm-hmm.
If the stock
And
is
how do we check this MMB? That only, right? Or
right, right.
MMB. So, and this inspection lot, it is created or not, that we also come to know through MMB only, right? Like quality stock,
We
the
can
stock.
see the stock in quality,
Uh-huh.
but the inspection lot, there are
Mm-hmm.
separate transaction codes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh.
QA32, 33.
Acha, okay. Okay.
So once the inspection lot is generated, you can
Mhm.
go in inspection lot and see why. I mean, you can see how many lots are created. So just for your quick reference, let's go to A32. Let's see if, oh, there is no inspection lots. Let's give,
Past date.
okay, very good. So no one has created nothing.
Maybe last year then. Somebody would have.
Yeah, I thought there will be huge data. Very good.
Yeah, one data is the period.
Okay, very good. So there is no data at all.
And
Okay.
what was that one line coming?
I'll tell you. Sorry. Now you might see inspection lots. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Good.
What did you do other than
Yeah.
the dates?
Yeah. We will. So I have just selected all inspection lots. So by
Uh,
default, when you go to QA32, the second radio button is selected, which shows okay, you have some work to do, pending lots. Okay. So
oh, usage decision, the last one, like.
uh, yeah. So here, if you see red, which means this is not completely processed. If I say
Okay, okay,
select
okay.
all inspection lots, you'll get everything. So green are
Yes.
processed.
Understood. Okay.
Right? Yeah. So you see here, I can I can say by looking at the inspection lot number. So this is the number. I can say which inspection type is this.
Oh,
One is for the procured materials. Okay.
okay.
Inspection lot generated with one series is always your
Procured material.
01 inspection type materials. Okay, three will always be in process. So if you see anything number range with one, that means that is for
Procured.
procured. Three is for in process. Four is for goods receipt.
Goods receipt.
So
Hmm.
based on number range, you can see.
And
Uh,
if it is a double digit, we had some few with double digit also. So the double digit would be available, right? Like suppose
yeah, yeah,
23 is there.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
So 89 is for miscellaneous inspection or manually created. You have created without reference to
Okay, okay.
anything. Okay, it's not a produced procured. Simply you go
Hmm.
create. Okay, so this is the one. So just for look and feel, I have shown you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Thanks. I
yeah,
I read this badly. They are having some meetings, so if I don't have much about exposure to QM, I may not be able to ask them properly. So that's
right.
why I asked you QM.
Yeah, no problem. Because
Mm,
we have a flow. I mean, we will follow first
mm,
PP, then go to QM.
mm.
Anything is fine. See,
Yeah,
at last I need to cover everything, right? So,
everything. Yeah.
yeah. So what will now the inspection lot is generated successfully.
Mm,
Now what we do? Okay.
mm,
What we do is we need to carry out the results, which is nothing but we call in SAP term results recording. So what
mm.
is result recording? Okay.
Yeah.
So based on your method, which method you are taking and how many samples you want to check and what are you checking? Are you checking quantitative or qualitative? If it's qualitative, you need to select pass or fail. If it is quantitative, you need to after
Number.
you need to give some number. What is the result?
Hmm.
So next you need to carry out the
Decision.
usage decision. Okay. So usually result recording will be done, update the data, then they'll go to usage decision and now they'll take a decision what to do what to do with that stock.
Hmm.
So as I told you, first when you activate this and there is an inspection plan in place,
Hmm.
your inspection lot will be in release status and
Yes.
the stock will be initially posted here,
Yeah.
the quality stock. So you cannot use this when you are in quality stock. And you need to be very careful and remember, once the stock is posted in quality, you can change the stock from quality to any other stock. By
Using usage decision.
you cannot simply go to Migo and transfer the stock. Okay, I can transfer from unrestricted to block stock or unrestricted to,
Hmm.
scrap. No, you cannot do that when the stock is in quality. You
Hmm.
don't have any other way.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
If stock is in quality stock, you have to do the
Do usage decision.
right. You don't have any other option. Don't even try in your future. Someone will
Yeah.
say, okay, how to transfer quality stock from quality stock to unrestricted. Say you need to do that at the time of UD.
Hmm.
You don't have any other option.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay. So initially stock will be posted in quality. Now based on your result recording at the time of usage decision, you will take a decision. Like now I have I have 100 pieces produced. Out of that, 100 are very good. Post 100 into unrestricted. If you
Okay.
out of 100, only 95 are good. Okay. So post 95 here and 5 here.
Oh, but just one doubt. Like,
Hmm.
they said that. Oh, okay, got it. Like, if 100 pieces is produced, and we are saying sampling procedure is say 100%, then entire 100 would go to the quality stock,
No,
right?
no, 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 no.
No.
Whatever the sampling procedure,
Huh.
your entire produced stock or procured stock will go to quality.
Huh. Right.
In that, you will, based on your inspection, you will pick. But you will take a decision on the whole lot, not the sampling lot.
No. My doubt is,
Mm, mm,
suppose the for a material is there, like suppose FFG1, okay.
mm.
All this inspection plan, etc., is already there, right? Like before the
Right,
material is produced.
right.
So once the material is produced, say we are using sampling procedure as 100%. Okay.
Hmm.
So in the quality stock, what would be the like entire stock produced would come, right? Then
Yes.
okay.
So what about in the same one,
Hmm.
in your same question. Now
Hmm.
let's say the sampling procedure is fixed 5.
Okay.
Okay, now what system will do?
Huh,
Your 100% will be posted into quality stock.
huh,
Out of that 100%,
hmm,
you in your result recording, you will
hmm.
be posting the results for the 5 pieces.
Okay.
Based on the 5 pieces, you are taking a decision on 100 pieces.
Oh, okay. It's like
Okay.
that.
It's
Uh-huh.
not, yeah, it's not that only you're taking a decision on
Acha, so
five.
the sampling procedure is only for the result recording.
Correct.
Is the entire stock really goes to the quality stock every time if
Definitely,
QM is managed activated.
definitely.
Acha.
Whatever, if it is a procured one, if you are procuring 1000 kg, your
Hmm.
1000 kg first will go to quality stock. Then system will decide, okay, what is the inspection, what is the sampling procedure, how much,
Mhm.
because the sequence is you're doing a goods receipt against a purchase order or a production order. Okay,
Yeah.
the events I am telling, SAP
Hmm.
events,
Hmm.
goods receipt
Hmm.
against purchase order or process order or
Yes.
production order.
Hmm.
It will see the material master. Okay, this has 01 or 04. Okay, this has inspection plan. Let's create a inspection lot.
Hmm.
Post, once you click on post, entire stock will go to quality stock first. Then system will determine in the inspection lot which is the sampling size.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Hmm.
So now let's say you're
And that is logical also. Suppose
right,
if
right, definitely.
suppose it was not like that, then it suppose that only 5 piece goes to the quality and rest is all in the unrestricted. So even if it is less quality, if suppose the quality is not good, still if it is because it is in unrestricted stock, maybe people start using it.
Right,
So
right,
yeah, so it's logical. Yeah.
right.
Understood.
So later, let's say out of 100 pieces, 100 pieces are now in quality stock. 5 pieces you have checked, result recording is done. So out of that, um, 1 piece is rejected, 4 pieces are good.
Hmm.
Then it's, business
Us.
decision what they will do. Okay.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Then result recording is done and quality stock they will post. They can post 99 here,
okay.
90 here,
Hmm.
4 here,
Hmm.
block and 6 scrap. So finally you will see 94 in the system, 19 unrestricted, 4 in block. You will never see the scrap quantity in MMB or anywhere. It's done. Scrap is scrap. It will go to universe. Okay. You
Oh,
won't see the 6. So you will see that, okay, I got 100%, I got 100 kg lot. Out of that, 90 are unrestricted, 4 are blocked, 94. Now you will start. searching for where is that six quantity. So immediately you have to go to QA33 and see what is the usage decision done by the user. There you will have the there you will have all the details like for that lot. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you.
Okay, this for user decision and what was that? What recording? Result recording. There are no transaction code or how is it?
No, we have. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here,
Okay.
if you see, this is already a processed lot. Okay, 100. Starting with one is a procured
Huh.
material.
Procure material. Huh.
So you see here, this guy, he got a total 10.
Huh.
His sampling size is only one.
Okay.
Okay, and he posted everything to unrestricted.
Okay.
Here, what I can do in the 10, I'll post 4 into unrestricted, 3 into scrap, and 3 into blocked. Okay.
So here we can see what quantity went to scrap.
Yes, usage decision. Now I'm in display. So at the time of usage decision, user will post this. Okay, out of 10, how many he want to post where? Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So someone will ask you, business, one fellow will come and say, hey, I have 100 kg, but I only see 94 in the system, 19 blocked. Okay. He'll say, I see 19 block and 4 in 19 unrestricted and 4 in block. Where is the rest 6? So
Hmm.
you first need to come here
Hmm.
and see, you need to first check here and see what he did. Then you can say, hey, your 6 is scrap. You will not see that in the system. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is
Hmm.
just for look and feel. We will actually come to this.
Hmm. In the
Okay.
system, we know six is to scrap, but in reality,
Hmm.
it's up to the business, right? What they do with that six, right? So,
So that's what if they want that to be in the system, they'll post in the block. If they say, I cannot do anything with this stock, okay, I cannot rework, I cannot do anything, they'll simply scrap.
oh, okay.
Okay, so if they say, okay, 100 are produced, 90 are used, just a
Oh,
second,
unrestricted.
just a second.
13 usage. You need
Yeah, sorry. Someone were at the door. Hi, girl.
Ah,
Okay. So, okay. So here, uh, they will post as per, the business requirement, and only scrap will not be visible in MMBE. Okay.
yeah.
So now comes to the point. Sometimes some people, some, some will say, hey, 100 are created. Okay. Inspection lot is created for 100 kg. I want to post 80 here,
Mm-hmm.
4 to block, 6 to scrap, and I want the 10 to be in the quality. Later, I'll come and decide on the 10. No.
Oh,
Okay. No. What you need to say is no. Take a
mm,
decision on the 10 as well. If you are not confident, post this 10 here, make this 4 14 0.
yeah. Yeah,
You
I can do
cannot
that.
go and partially take a decision on the lot. Your usage decision has to be on the whole lot, and
Correct.
your usage decision is a one time activity for inspection lot. It's not that you go, I'll post 10 now. Okay, I'll take a decision
So, but
because
why would someone ask that? Why would
see,
somebody
they are
ask?
not confident. Okay,
Okay.
they many times I face this. Customers say, uh, uh okay, I am not decided yet on the 10 pieces. I want to check with some other team. Okay, then
Oh, okay,
don't
okay.
take a decision on anything. If you're
Hmm.
not confident on 10, transfer the 10 to block stock. They'll say, no, 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 material is very urgent. If you want to, okay, if material is very urgent, then you take this, whatever unrestricted, use that block stock. Then we have a transaction in Migo to transfer this block stock to unrestricted stock.
Yeah.
What you
Okay,
do?
but okay, now I understand. But even if it was in quality, as he
Mm,
was saying,
mm.
they couldn't have used it, right? Like, it's not unrestricted, so they couldn't have used it like urgent,
But
whatever you were
but
saying.
they cannot process this from quality to any other thing again. Once your lot is done, if you see here, once your usage UD is nothing but usage decision taken. Okay,
Okay.
what you'll do? It's all grayed out. Once you take a decision, it's done. This is all grayed out. You cannot do anything. Okay, so
Oh.
your decision should always be on the whole lot and nothing to be left in the quality. If you leave something in the quality,
Uh,
then that is a useless thing in future.
but just one out of curiosity, like suppose the UD is done, okay, and unfortunately, because of some very very genuine reason, there was a mistake done. So through tables, can that be adjusted?
Okay, very good question and very good. Never
Like
ever.
it can happen. It
Yeah.
can happen.
No, no.
It will
I'll
be.
tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What if some mistake is done? What to do? Never ever in the QM, especially in the
Uh,
QM module. I mean, it's not suggestible to go and change anything at the table level.
mm-hmm.
Very, 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 very. If you say that word to any customer, you know, high chances of you know, uh, leaving you from. I mean, they'll keep you out of the project. Business
Yeah,
will request, okay, we don't want this person. There are
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
projects. I'm not saying okay in SAP we are very obedient and we are not changing any data at table. We will do it,
Hmm.
but that should be not under the floodlights.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not saying like it's my mistake. I'm saying that the business only wants that
Yeah.
thing to be changed
Yeah.
so that
Even though
everything
their
is
mistake.
uniform in
True.
the
True. True.
business.
True. True. I
Yeah.
understand. No. No. I'm just saying. You will not. We will do. Even I did in many projects. We did the table maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
but there are huge impacts. Later, you will you know uh, you will get a headache to clear everything. Okay,
Mm.
your question, I'll tell you. Now, let's say one. Okay, first question is no, nothing to be kept in the quality stock
Quality
and do
stock.
posting. If you do something, if you say 10 is still in quality,
Mm.
4 is okay, this is how user has posted, then
Mm.
you can simply say to the user,
Mm.
we cannot do anything on this 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Always you can see this 10 in the MMBE as 10 only, in quality
Correct.
only.
Yeah.
There is nothing to be done unless
Mm.
there is an SAP note. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So with the help of technical team, you
Mm.
can create a customized transaction.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
Usually we say that QA
Z.
or
Uh-huh.
RQA 32, whatever it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You create a customized transaction.
Mm-hmm.
It can be up to business. You ask them what do you want. They'll give you some naming convention. As per that, you create a T code. Then you know the you have the inspection lot, right?
Yes.
Just give the inspection lot. So this technical, with the help of technical team, you need to develop this. It's very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you need to input the inspection lot and execute.
Okay.
Okay. Just give the inspection lot and just give the inspection lot. You'll get one inspection lot, only inspection lot. Execute.
Execute.
So once you execute, what will happen? Everything will be back to the quality stock.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, your usage decision will be reversed and your stock
Oh,
will be posted back to quality.
okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
There is a limit. There is again one thing you need to observe carefully
Mm-hmm.
or remember that this will only happen if you don't consume anything here. You say, okay,
Ah,
80 out of in this 80, I have consumed 10. Now I
10.
have only
Then we
7
cannot.
unrestricted. Then system will not do anything.
Acha, okay. So it should be like immediately something should have happened.
Ah,
Like
or
just
eh,
it got produced and
yes, yes, yes. Okay.
okay, okay. Understood.
So yeah, this is one workaround.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
usually you will get this SAP note. If you search in Google, you'll get that SAP note for UD cancellation or UD reversal. Okay,
UD reverse. Okay.
fine. So that is uh, usage this result recording. Okay, the final goal for this is to have the result recording and usage decision. Okay, so this is on stock movements. What about
Hmm.
complaints?
Hmm.
So for this, we have notifications.
What did you say? What about what? Compliance?
Yes. So let's say you are selling some goods. There
Huh.
is customer complaint or customers has raised a defect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not email. You need to see that in the system SAP. So you'll create a notification and you know you'll give it to the production team. Say, hey, you got a customer defect. What is the root cause? What is the action that we are going to take? What is the task? Who is doing what to avoid this in future? Right?
Okay. 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 Understood.
There is an internal defect. Now you are as a quality person, you're on the shop floor. You're
Mm-hmm.
auditing the production team. You
Hmm.
see some, you see some issue with your one of the produced parts. Then you'll go and create a notification that creates a task to the production team. Okay, they are not keeping the stock in a good way, not handling the stock correctly. You go and create a notification. They need to answer that. They need to, so it's nothing but a documented thing. Okay. So just for look and feel again.
Yeah.
So QM01 is the transaction. You have different notification types.
Okay.
Oh, by luckily, no one are working on QM in this system. So I cannot guarantee on PP, but I mean, you issues we will rectify, but QM, luckily no one are practicing. So yeah, it's a good QM system, I can say. Okay. So you have different types, customer related defect. If there are any defects,
Oh,
so,
if somebody would have practiced, then Z do something would be there. Like, okay, okay.
so
Uh-huh.
we have customer related defect, we have supplier related defect, we have material related defect. This is from the customer, this is for the materials which we procure, this is for internal defects. Q1 is the complaint, Q2 is complaint against the supplier, Q3 is complaint internally. Okay, so these six are widely used.
Yeah.
Okay, stability study, very rare, but this is a huge topic. Okay,
Oh,
so these six are very widely used. And stability study, as I said, it's a huge topic.
could you note it down in that Excel sheet also once, like, which is important because, and please do share the Excel here. Actually, what is happening is, if I have the Excel, right, I directly have to just, what if I have forgotten something, I will just have to refer
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Excel,
you
like,
will.
because watching the video, it might not be.
Yeah, you will get the Excel sheet from today.
Yeah.
We'll upload this,
Mhm.
along with you're receiving the video, right?
Yeah, yeah. Recording,
Yeah,
after every class, recording link is sent.
yeah. So in the same, you will have this Excel also. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
okay. So these are the notification types which are used and customized. You have to customize notifications. Okay. So
Okay.
why do you need to customize? Someone will say, hey, I have customer complaints from social media. I want,
No.
okay, then create new. So you never take a decision as a consultant. We will never take a decision on what then the naming convention. Okay, we will create Z1, Z2. You should
No.
not say, you should say, okay, what
What do
notification
you
type you
say?
want,
Huh.
like Z1, Z2, or ZT, ZF. So they will say, oh, okay, create ZA. So
Okay.
then you document it in your business blueprint. What is ZA? Why it is why it is created? They will sign off. In future, if someone asks, hey, who asked you to create ZA? Then you can show the document and say, this is the inspection type we have discussed on that particular day, and you have signed up the business blueprint or as a student. Okay.
Inspection notification type you meant, right?
Yeah, notification type. Sorry.
Mhm.
So now what is the okay, we'll go through the notification later, but this is one important topic we will cover. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that is one. And let's go to system again. Okay. So here, let's go back. Oh, we thought of creating a material, right?
Oh. Didn't get you. Material already created, right?
No, we have
FG
created only one. Let's create
more.
more. Yeah. Okay, let's go and create one with SFG1,
Okay.
because already SFG1 will be created by someone. So we are just putting one, F in
Um, F in front. Okay.
semi-finished material. Okay. I want to copy this from FFG1. I don't want to give everything.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, this is
FFG
number
one.
is not defined for material types. Okay, the thing is,
Hmm.
FFG1 is an external number range, but for semi-finished, system is not, you know, we don't need to say it. System is saying
So
system
when
is,
we are copying
yeah,
material name, we
yeah,
shouldn't provide.
yeah. No, 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 no. It is that for semi-finished, you are not allowed to give a number. System will generate on its own.
Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, if it was finished good, it would have accepted whatever we were writing, right?
It's the configuration. You say for
Okay.
semi-finished, you want an external number range, then you can give SSFG, FSFG one
Okay, okay, okay.
raw materials if you want that.
But this is like this what happened just now for semi-finished. It is like SAP default thing. Like um,
Yeah.
if you're copying and
No, no,
if
no,
it's
no, no, no.
no, that is also configuration only.
Yeah, first you need to give the number.
Oh, okay,
Okay, so that team will decide, material team will decide which number range they have to take. Okay, internal, external. They will select
okay,
and they will let you know.
okay. And they say number range, but we write FFG, etc. Like alphabetical things also. So they actually really mean to say alphanumeric, is it?
It's not always same for all the projects. If
Okay.
there are lakhs of materials, they'll not waste their time uploading the template with the name. Okay,
Hmm.
so okay, you create the number 1 2 3 4 5, 5 lakh 1, 5 lakh 2, 5 lakh 3 starting. I'll give you the description. Okay,
Okay. Understood.
yeah, so copy, you can copy the field data, but number range, the number which they'll take, I mean, external or internal, that system as per the configuration will allow you. So here now it is creating for SFG called 304 people. The number is 304.
Okay. Understood.
So this is a SFG. So for SFG, I don't want, yeah, it's 04, the same. Okay. Okay. Valuation class.
Mm.
Just extending the same. Okay. Done.
Yeah.
Now I want to create a raw material.
Oh, yeah. We copied, right? That's why
Yeah,
everything
we
was
just
done.
copied. That's the reason I'm just clicking.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay.
So copy from FFG1 or SFG. It's the same. Now let's see what is the number range. Is it an internal one or external? So if it is an external one, system will give you a message that enter some value. Let's see. Internal internal number assignment is not possible for the material raw, which means now system is asking you, give me the number.
Oh, okay. That is weird. Raw material. Okay.
That's configuration. Someone might have changed it. This is a test system, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so for raw material, you need a purchasing.
Huh.
You don't need a work scheduling for raw material. The difference between produced and raw material, you don't need a work scheduling.
Hmm.
Let me tell. I mean, once we go into the um, material master in detail in tomorrow's
Work
session.
scheduling. What all things are there?
Yeah, I will
Ajay?
tell you. So that's what. So tomorrow, in tomorrow's session, we'll
Mm-hmm.
discuss on each and every field in
Okay. In the
one
view.
person. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That is the base for you to start. See, material
Mm-hmm.
group is not mandatory in the
Mm.
FG and SFG, but here it is mandatory. But we don't create
Okay.
a group.
Oh, this system is similar to something which is the which the companies used over like because um
Mhm.
generally if you're using a test system, right, generally
Mm.
even in your company's SAP system also uh, mandatory or such fields are very limited like anything you can do basically.
Yeah.
Like getting what I
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say.
See,
Okay.
it's if you are implementing a project, your
Mm-hmm.
system will be blank. Okay.
Yeah.
So by default, SAP will give you
Blank.
blank, and some will be automatically defaulted. Now let's say profit
Hmm.
center is always a mandatory field.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Hmm.
for your MRP type is always a mandatory field. You need to give some value over there.
Hmm.
Okay. So there are certain things, even though that is a very brand new system, you will have some mandatory things. Configuration initially, number range we saw now. So number range initially will be set as an internal number range. Just now for
Hmm.
SFG, it has created with some number range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the consultant responsibility first is to discuss on number range for material. First, he'll say, okay, how do we want the number range? Shall we go and create all one starting one series, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3, all 1 lakh for raw materials, all 2 lakh series for SFG, 3 lakh for finished, 4 lakh for trading, 5 lakh for spare, 6 lakh for. So, shall we go with an internal number range, or are you going to give material name instead of number? Do you want alphanumeric? But for that, you need to give me the number, right?
Yeah.
So we will have a discussion with the procurement and the logistic team, where from business all the teams will be available, but from our IT, only person will have that
Ah.
system, because we don't care what is the number, or it's alphanumeric. All we care is about the bomb routing, the fields, right?
Hmm.
So
Correct.
that's the second story. How he deals, we are not. That's not our headache. So he will discuss, decide, and get back to us, and he will say that okay, we are using alphanumeric. Then we'll say okay. We don't have much role, rather saying okay, right? So this is basically the how the implementation goes. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just hear a word from him that okay, number range is alphanumeric for all material types. Or for only FG, we have an alphanumeric. Raw materials, they are going with internal number range. Then we'll ask, what about SFG? They'll say, if they discuss, I mean, they'll definitely discuss. They'll say, okay, SFG is also alphanumeric. Trading is again internal. So it can be mix. Some material types will have alphanumeric, some material types will have internal number range. Okay.
After learning I mean, at least this much from you, I understand that consultants are like gods of SAP. Okay, like if
Hmm.
business is saying something, we know we can do everything, but it's just up to them what they ask. So that only will provide.
Correct, correct. We should never say you use this. We
Yeah.
will say what are the benefits. Okay, before we should,
We can. Yeah, we can
right.
always tell that. Yeah.
Yeah, we should never say you use this. We have to definitely say, okay, that the benefits of this is
And the ill effects also, like.
the right. Oh, so these are some of the challenges. You not said if
Yeah.
disadvantage directly, because
Yeah, challenges.
they don't want to hear anything, you know.
Yeah, negative. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the disadvantages of using this. Then they will decide, or they will take a call on that. Okay. So now coming to we have our materials created.
Hmm?
Uh, FFG1, 304, and FRW1, right? Okay.
Yes.
So we might create a packaging material, but you can do it later.
Okay.
You can test.
Yeah.
You can create your own materials. You don't need to, use this. You can.
So today I'll get the SAP access also.
Yes,
From
yes. I'll inform
Okay.
Prasad. I'll get back
Mm.
to you. Okay. So this is how we are creating a material. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Now tomorrow we will in detail discuss about the
Mhm.
material master, which is
Mm.
the base. Okay.
Mm. Ah. Kiran, this result recording and usage decision, what is the transaction code?
Okay. So we have a report. First,
Mm-hmm.
QE51N is the work list.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what is that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So slash and QE51. Oh, sorry, 51N.
PP, at least things are little like, okay, CA if it is starting, and we understand what it is, but QM, the transaction codes are so weird. Like,
Yeah. So QE51N is nothing but here you can give the plant execute. You'll get all the list of inspection lots which you need to do the result recording. Okay.
okay.
Now one way is this. The other way is directly go to QA32,
Mm-hmm.
give the plant, remove. Okay. Give the date range,
Mm-hmm.
execute. And from here, select the line and go to results. This will directly take you to,
Oh, okay, okay.
okay.
Oh, these things I've done, but that was my first project, I think. That's why I know when you're doing it, I remember, but
Yeah.
when you
The
ask
other
me
way is,
individually,
yeah, if you know the inspection lot, the other way is go to QE01. QE01, QA32.
what did you say? If you know what is
If you know the inspection lot number,
lot, as a lot number is known. Okay, okay, okay. Understood.
usually no one will remember this.
Nobody would know.
So, yeah. All they do is directly go to QA32 is,
Is a master thing, like,
yeah, you can
yeah.
do the result usage decision from QA11 or QA32. So when you have
Hmm.
QA32 for both result and UD, uh,
Mm-hmm.
less you will go to this because you will have display change everything in QA32.
And QA13 is for display, right? UD display.
Right. So here, if you go to QA32, now I will say, so here you can change this to display mode. You will go click on this UD, you will go to QA13.
Yeah.
If you change this from display to change and go to UD, you will go to QA11.
Oh, I understand. Okay, okay,
So
okay. I mean,
systems,
if you're directly going from
yeah,
what was this? QA32. Okay, I
QA32.
understood.
If you are going from, if you are going, if you are layer, if you are QA32 output, if you select display, then you can directly go to display result and display UD. If you change this to change mode, you can go to change, I
You
mean,
can modify it. Yeah. Mm.
okay. So
Okay,
this
understood.
are the transactions that today I'll upload this. You'll get the sheet.
Okay.
Okay. So this is about the introduction to QM.
Sure.
So we are not actually discussing on the theory front. Okay.
Yeah.
But SAP QM, we have analytic apps.
Hmm.
No, this is called QM. What is that? QM Analytics. QM Analytics, or there is something.
To access Fiori apps, what is the transaction code? It is some
Yeah,
from the on-premise screen
yeah.
to
We have a transaction code. Okay, so
some
yeah,
FLP, some
right,
FLP.
right. But here we don't have connection to Fiori now.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah, so uh yeah, so okay. I'm just thinking it's okay. Let's see. Okay. We have a very beautiful analytic apps. You can do wonders with that. So even though you're working on S4 system, it's not that you will give the Fiori applications to the business. Okay, so there is separate slash, I think, UI2
Hmm.
FLP
FLP, FLP. Huh?
to slash n slash.
Huh.
You need to use this. Okay. So yeah, it is some analytical apps we have. I think it's QM Analytics. I don't remember. It's not getting my right now. Okay. So beautiful applications. You can see. I'll try to get somehow some access because this is very important for your interview question. They'll ask, "Have you worked on Fury?" Then you can explain. Yeah, in QM we have this analytical app, and so are the functions. So you can highlight this. What you can do is, okay, you can highlight things which I say we can discuss later. If we
Yeah.
miss, okay, each and every page, you can set some, uh, some color coding like red that we
Mhm.
need to discuss. So at the end of the session, if I miss something in all the sheets, we can discuss. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, let's yeah, we will wind up for today, and
Yeah.
we will start with the material, MRP, work scheduling, and QMU. Okay.
Okay.
So once that is done, then we'll proceed to the master data things. Usually, I start with master data, then come back to the material master, then go to the transactional, then go to configuration. Now, I'm starting with material master because you are aware of how to create a bomb, how to create a routing, everything, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah.
let's focus on the MRP fields.
Because I did most of the learning, like one of my guide, like one of my senior, he only taught me SAP. Like
Mhm.
he was my friend actually, friend's brother.
Okay, okay.
So he taught me this thing because I was in electronics industry and I was not earning much. So I thought, okay, let me. He said, "Arey, don't worry. This was there, no. COVID had come, so I had a lot of time, free time. So he
Okay.
said, okay, you go through all this, and if you like PP, you can start with PP like that. He gave me many documents.
Mhm.
So my knowledge, it is not full fledged also. It's like whatever he has taught me or what I saw in some YouTube videos. It's like that. And then I started cracking the interviews. That's how my journey is like. So I don't have any certification. I don't really have a full like a school sort of a structured training, you can say. That's
Yeah,
why things are missing. Even though I have idea, but I'm not sure if it is correct or not.
yeah, no problem, no problem. That's very good. Appreciate that you tried hard and you had the interviews. So there are many people who attend the classes, but they don't, uh, practice. So
It's
they'll not,
about my bread and butter now. I'm in this, it's like an ocean. I'm stuck in the ocean in between. I'm not either in the shore or in a ship. I am like in between the sea.
yeah, yeah,
So I have to survive, right? So that's the only option I have.
yeah, yeah. No problem. At the end of the session, end of the training, you will get a good knowledge on,
So
confidence.
I'm planning for some product-based company next, like the service-based industry. It's kind of saturation point has come, I think. So I believe I should go move to a
No, no,
product-based company.
it's not like that. There are many openings. There is a vacuum for PP consultants. So,
Yeah, yeah.
fine, fine, no problem. You'll get a Once you are done with a couple of implementations, then you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, yeah. Implementation is very important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
We will meet tomorrow. Yeah. Have a
Okay,
nice day.
sure. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too. Bye.